grilled cheese truck, so we serve 90% grilled cheese. We do have sides and drinks, obviously, but we just wanted something different, something that's more handheld, it's easier to take on the go. It's great for kids, it's great for adults. I actually was in the restaurant business for years when I was younger, and I have a degree in accounting, so it seemed like the perfect fit. You know, I had both sides of the business together, and I love, you know, being with people, all of the excitement of cooking. When you think about grilled cheese, you think about like childhood. You had like your mom or your grandma would make you a grilled cheese and some tomato soup, and it was very like soothing. Like you said, it's comfort food. Usually it's only 2 people in the truck just because of space, but I generally cook and someone else will run the window. So as they take the orders, it's usually my husband or my son that work with me. I do occasionally have my mom come in there. I have one employee that's working for us full-time who's with us today. It's a lot of coordinating of them getting the orders and me getting them out and them switching. It's like a restaurant kitchen, like on steroids. The person that runs the window, that's the cashier, that's the person that's in charge of everything. So they're the ones who decide when we stop taking orders and start getting other things together, because they need to make sure that the grill isn't overwhelmed. You can only make so many sandwiches at once. So they are pretty much in charge when it comes to that. The person that's cooking, they're just cooking. Like as the sandwiches come on the tickets, they just start making them. We do all of the work on the truck, however, we do some of it ahead of time. So some of our dips and items that we put on the sandwiches are pre-made, and then we just reheat them once we get there. We do have 6 grilled cheese that we have on the menu every single day, and then we have a 7th, a monthly edition that we rotate. Pretty much our Mad Dash is our best seller. It's ham, Swiss cheese, Dijon mustard, and apple butter. You know, it's our namesake, it sells really, really well. And our buffalo chicken is our other one that does really well, and that's almost like the buffalo chicken dip that you'll have, only in sandwich form. My husband wants to make one for the fall that he would call the basic bitch, which is basically a play on how all of these people during the fall season like pumpkin spice. So we're playing with the thought of making a pumpkin spice grilled cheese. I don't know. I think that's over the edge of what we do, but like ones that we have now, we do a lot of fruit on them, on our monthly specials. We kind of change it all up to make something a little bit more. Some are more spicy, some are more sweet.
The Mad Dash truck, the name. I understand it was already on the truck when you bought it.
Yes.
And you could have changed it. Not that there's anything wrong with Mad Dash, but you could have changed it. Why not?
Partly the name recognition is very important to us because we wanted them to know that we were still making the same quality that the previous owner was making, that we were still the same truck, only, you know, under new ownership. I think it kind of just like fell in our lap that I had already had a little bit of a relationship with the previous owner because of other food truck events that I had booked her for. So then we kind of got to talking. She wanted to sell. We were looking into the food truck industry at the time. So it all just kind of fell into our laps at like the perfect time.
What did you order today?
The Mad Dash Special.
What did you like about that?
The fact that it has ham and Swiss cheese. Everybody likes that combination.
What types of flavors do you look for in a grilled cheese sandwich?
Just anything savory. It's just, you know, the cheese is the main factor in it, so it's going to be a good piece of cheese.
I I do have a pretty big book of trucks that I know and I'm friends with. Usually for this event and the ones that I help coordinate, we start booking them back in January for the whole season. I try to rotate the trucks. I'm very good at making sure that we don't have overlap. So if I'm at an event, there's not going to be somebody that sells anything even similar to a grilled cheese. I would never have 2 Italian trucks. I would never have 2 taco trucks at an event just because that's unfair competition that nobody needs. Don't quite remember the first day, but I know that I was definitely not the person that I am right now. I was a little intimidated by, taking all of the orders, making sandwiches, because you want to make sure you don't burn them. Now I feel like I just go and it's natural. Then it was a lot more of the nervousness. So mostly it was getting into the places that I needed to be and making sure that I could keep up with the flow, because I didn't know if I was going to open up my window and there would be, one person all day, or if there was going to be, a line of 100. So now that I have a better understanding of how that's going to go at certain events.
Are you a fan of grilled cheese?
I am. We eat it like at least once a week at home.
What did you order today?
Today I ordered the Mad Dash special. It has the apple butter on there. I just wanted something that had a little bit of sweetness to it. So I followed someone's recommendations and here I am.
So my husband quit his job so that he could help with the food truck. We actually have 2 trucks, so he's the only other person that drives the truck and can cook almost as well as I can. So that is really helpful. He pretty much does what I ask him to do. My son is really good. He only works the window, but that's his strong suit. He gets in there, he gets, he's very by the book on that. He gets your order, he gets your price, he gets your name, and he tells you he'll be with you in a minute and keeps on going. I do have 1 employee. She's with me today, and there are events that I do by myself. She's been with us for about 1.5 years now. She knows exactly what to do, so she gets on there. She's on there prepping everything for us right now. She mostly does our cashiering, but again, she's really good with that, with interacting with the people and making sure that they get what they need. The most fun thing is really that we get to go someplace different all the time, get to meet new people and experience new things that I haven't, there are places in central Pennsylvania that I didn't know exist that I've now been.
How do people find out where your truck is going to be located?
The easiest way is to go on our website, which is mad-grilledcheese.com, and we have the whole schedule for the rest of the year listed on there. You can also check our social media. We are on Instagram and Facebook.
Who doesn't like grilled cheese?